Hello guys, welcome back. Here we are back in Sengoku Dynasty. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe. And if you haven't watched the first episode of me starting this game, go back and have a look at my first video. So we've built our house, we're starting to get our village together. Today we're going to continue with the quest line and hopefully unlock a couple of more buildings. My general plan today is to try to get in a worker and also a wife and a woodshed. So preferably if I can get a wife, well then she can also be my worker, which would be the ideal thing, just like in real life. So, but we'll keep going with the quest. Hopefully I worked out the audio issues that I had in my first video. The game is so loud. I've turned down the game so hopefully you can just hear it, because it's actually quite beautiful music and it makes the atmosphere of the game better. So we've got to go back to that first village and we've got to talk to Shichi, to Shichi-san. Alright, now I didn't see this last time. Why is there a new house? Who the hell is this? Shito Priestess. What do you do here? I am the Shrine Priestess. I worship Inari, the goddess of prosperity and bountiful harvest. This might be our wife. I know I've heard about you and others, but hope you'll find... We're hoping for a new life in the Peasant Kingdom. Are there any other villages around here? There's Sigi, the forester's village. They can be a bit wild, but they do provide wood for the whole valley. If you want to learn hunting or woodworking, Sigi is the place to go. Aratana is a farming community. They're wary of strangers, but if you convince them, you can learn a lot about cultivating the land. Iwasaki is where the mines are and the iron works. The working conditions are hard, but it's definitely a place to visit. Nothing happens in the valley without the consent of the Jurinji Temple. If you want to develop your village, you have to talk to them. Finally, there's Injaro. It can be dangerous, you see. This is where the valley's bandits have their headquarters. Alright, can we get any more? I'm so tired. May I suggest visiting the hot springs? Go through Kenjo's camp and follow the road away from the river. Kane will fix you right up. So, when I built my house, this just appeared. So what's in here? Loot? No, because that would be stealing. Is it? Alright, let's just follow the quest line. But that's interesting that that is automatically built next to my house. Alright, so where are we going? We've got 112 meters to go see Toshichi-san. Small, so we can mine that. We've still got all this stuff over here. Alright, there's a farm. So, what's she farming here? A gobo plant. Can I steal that off you? What the hell is a gobo plant? Inventory. Go. Grass. Long leaves and stems of green plant can be dried into straw. Is that what I just picked up? Gobo. Edible root of a gobo plant, an important ingredient for cooking. Alright, so this is our crop. So let's pick up some of this, because we're going to need to start thinking about food at some point. Go boat must be like, well, we do need to start thinking about food. So we've got wine bush berries, gobo plant. Alright, so that's enough of that. Let's go talk to this dude. Where is he? 51 meters. That's not bamboo, no. I would imagine there'd be wild bamboo in the game. Alright, let's see what this guy's gonna get us to do. I built the house. Alright, let's come back and we'll see what happens after this quest line. Alright, so after I spoke to that dude, he gave me a lot of information about how to expand out the village. So I've got to ask Akko, who was the first girl that we saw down here on the beach. So we've got to go ask if she wants to join our village. And will she become our wife? Or can we pick and choose? Because there's another chick up there, Sakuri. Alright, so she's still here, sleeping. I don't really want her as my wife. Okay. I carry good news. The village is reborn. Come join me. You're unbelievable. That makes me so happy. Just tell me where my house is and I'll get to work. Alright, so it said in the tutorial that I have to place a bed for her. Do I have to place a bed or do I have to... Hey, there's my deer. Has he still got the spear in him? No, so he didn't die, so that's something. So we can also get a wood foraging, but the dude said that we can get a hunter as well. Alright, so let's go home and let's see if we can make a bed in our house and then invite Akko to our village. So, will she live with me? Or maybe, can we sleep? So in medieval Dynasty, you could sleep in your bed. So here's my bed. Alright, so sleep. But, so I need to make... No. Q. No. Hammer. Basic structures. No. Village structures. Small architecture. So we've got a car. Alright, so decoration, we've got signposts, cool, gallows, we can kill people. Alright, so we don't want that. We want... what's the shed do? Alright, so a shed would be our... The shed's going to be our storage area. Furniture. House furniture. Beds. Beds are sleeping places for you and your village. Stork stand. A small low table that can host various decks. So we want a bed. So we want a sleeping mat. So can we put that anywhere? Cannot place structure here. Why not? So I'm going to have to build another house for Akko. Alright. Okay, so I'll build another house and then I'll come back and we can see if we can get Arco into the village. Right, so I've just been going around cutting down trees, collecting stuff, and I've just come down to this cliff face and there is a crow's nest. So we've got some eggs here. Harvest the nest, or should I keep the nest? Will it keep supplying me with eggs? I wonder what we get out of that if we harvest the nest. I'm going to leave it just in case it keeps producing eggs for me. So what can we do with the eggs? Edible, even raw. Alright, so I've still got meat and I haven't even thought about doing any cooking yet. So I've started making Arco's house. But anyway, so these things here, our bushes, that's where our sticks come from. It's really, you go through your tools super quickly. I hope I placed this correctly. So I picked up, is there a weight limit? There doesn't seem to be a weight limit. And this must be my money. So I've got no money. Alright, so there's no weight limit in the game. Alright, okay. Anyway, we'll come back after I get this thing up. Alright, so there's a really interesting gathering system in the game. So these smaller trees give you sticks and firewood. So I wonder if they will grow randomly back. And I'm not cutting the stumps. So use the shovel to get a log and take it. Alright, so just like in medieval Dynasty, you can leave the stump in so that they regrow. Because if you cut down all your trees, you're just going to have to keep going further and further. But this changing between tools to get different things is really interesting. These are where we get our sticks, so we can just harvest these small bushes. So we can cut down these smaller trees to get sticks as well. So we need, I think each wall is two planks and one stick. 2 planks, 2 sticks, 4 sticks. Alright, so you can see that stamina's doing something, and geez, you go through some tools. But they're pretty easy to make, but I wish that they automatically went straight back in. Alright, so this one needs 2 sticks, so let's see if we can go to one that I haven't touched yet. Alright, so this one is 2 planks, 3 sticks. This one's only 2. Oh, okay. So it depends on if you've got a window. So if it's got a window, you need 3 sticks. If it doesn't have a window, you need 1 stick. Alright, so let's go in and build the roof. Let's cut down this. Now this thing also gives us firewood. So we really need to start thinking about food at some point. Alright, so we've still got this to do. How many planks do I have left? But it's a really basic, good building mechanic. So we need stones for the roof. Sticks we've got, logs we've got, planks we've got. So So this stamina is a bit of... I wonder if I can put points into my stamina bar to make this better. Alright, let's go. We've just got to pick up one stone to finish this off. So let's go find a rock. We'll just keep picking up sticks because we're going to need them. But there should be some rocks here. So I've got a pickaxe, haven't I? Yep. So it's actually really quite well done. Like I said, if you've played Medieval Dynasty, we were all looking forward to Wild West Dynasty coming out, but that game, again, different developers, and it was really unplayable. It still is, and I just haven't gone back to the game until they update it. So we need 4 stone. So this is what I mean. You've got to build the hearth, or the hearth. So planks. Now you've also got to make the bed. So we've got enough straw because we picked all that up in that other village. But I am getting super stamina. So this might be in the tech tree, building stamina. It might be able to... I'm looking at these bars and you've got, like, they're 3 bars, so maybe you can extend out a bar or something like that. Alright, so what do we need? 4 rocks. So there's one right there. But I'm really impressed. I was hoping this game would be good, and it's got some interesting things going on here. The storyline seems quite good, but yeah, geez, you go through some of these the tools, so it's going to be really good once we can get into iron. Alright, now in the storyline, it said to learn the technology, you've got to go to various villages. So there's a village for everything. So there's a village for wood cutting, there's a village for farming, there's a village, so you'll have to go do some quests. Alright, so now I've got a bed here. So let's see if we can get Akko into this. So we want, what's that? Legend, quest, perks to unlock 1. Alright, so I'm only at a little bit less than 1/3 of XP. Alright, so village. She's homeless. Alright, so Akko, adult, homeless, unemployed, village, houses, alright, so how do I get... Villager needs will become available when you have more non-player buildings too. So where do I get... So I've got status, I've got 2 people. Player village 1, that's just the name of the village. Workers, infants. Storages, I don't have any storages. Jobs. Cook at sunken house. You have opened the workplace pop-up, which allows you to manage workers. The recipe they produce each season and the tools they use. Workers there are all members of your dynasty who have the bed assigned. Alright, so assign villager. Alright, so that's to cook at the Alright, so that's in our jobs, but how the hell do we get her into a house? Character. Map. Dynasty. Quests. A place to call home. Done that. Alright, I haven't done that. Recruitment quest. Pick a home for Arco in Dynasty tab. How do I find Arco? Dynasty. Villages 1. Dynasty legend. Buildings. How do I do this? Village. 2. Village age 1 season. Workers 0. 0 unemployed. Infant. Previous next. Alright, so that's just my symbol. Alright, so we're just changing that. Population. Arco. Adult. Homeless. Unemployed. Alright, what's this? Assigned village. Small house. Bed empty. Alright, so now she's happy. Alright, so she's assigned to this house. Alright, Dynasty village. 2 houses, 1 adult. How do I know which one she's in? So that is, so I can give her her own symbol. So what do these symbols mean? So she's happy, but she doesn't have a job. She's level 0. And what does the status mean? Okay, assign a job. Alright, let's cook here. Pick a recipe. I don't have anything. So let's do cooked adobo. No food storage. Alright, so now we're going to have to do something about that. Now, is she going to walk over? Reach Dynasty Legend 5 by helping villagers. So, can I sleep? Alright, so it has to be a certain time when I can sleep. So it's evening. So we're in day 2. Enemies. So as you go around the map, these symbols should start appearing. Enemies, traders, refugees. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing in that other village. Alright, so we need to build a... Let's get our hammer out, and we need a food storage. Alright, so this is the shed that allows you to build personal or dynasty storage furniture for quick access. So, is that a food storage? Alright, so it's got here to obtain water, but I can't see a water bar on. So maybe they're going to add that. But is that what I want? Is that... shed. A simple shed. Furniture, decorations, buildings, basics. So that's got to be it. So this must be our resource center. So let's stick that there. Alright, so I need bamboo. So I haven't even seen bamboo. So where the hell do I get bamboo from? Okay, so is Akko in her house? Can she walk over? Alright, so how do I find other player? So how do I know where she is? What do we got? Legend, Dynasty, population, Akko. Where is she? Next season, 88%. Right, so she doesn't have any food. So it's... Let's see if I can sleep. I'll come back during the daytime. Okay, so I've just come back in. I can't sleep for some reason. It's night time, but I can't go to bed. But so I just come in here to the sunken hearth. So now I can cook. So I just cooked this. So I've got some eggs. So if we want to craft all of our eggs, did that do all 5 of them? Craft more. F. E's accept. So how do we get D? Alright, so in Medieval Dynasty you can press E to fill this out. So that's a little bit different. Alright, so now we've got 5 eggs, 1 cooked meat, so let's eat that. Another interesting thing, like when I cooked that meat, I had to put a stick in with it as well. What's this? Plank, conifer, alright. Go bow. Alright, so we can cook that stuff too. So what's this stuff do? E, F, 8. So we can cook 8 of that. Alright, so can we sleep yet? Alright, okay, so there's a certain time that you can sleep in the game. Alright, so let's go to sleep. Seasons. The flow of the seasons is an important part. Alright, each season has a minimum number of 2 days. 2 by default, that needs to pass. Alright, so do we have a different season now? No, we're still spring. So we're spring day 3, clear skies. Now, where's Akko? So, where is this chick? So, this chick's still here, but what's she doing? She's supposed to be... Alright, let's go back to the beach. Let's see if we can find who this chick. Okay, so I found Akko. She's got some pathing issues, some serious ones. So she's acting like a bit of a crazy woman at the moment. She's walking all over the place. She's staying on the beach, so she's not actually, she doesn't know where my village is. So I wonder if, because I built not in this area, that she's a little bit confused. But again, guys, this game's only been out for 2 hours. So this will be one of the first things that they'll fix. but I'm sure if I restart the game, she might just go into the village. So the quest is to help 5 villagers. Alright, there's another eggs, so we'll grab them, because we need them. And what do we do if we harvest it? What do we get? Feathers and sticks. Alright, so it's probably better to keep them. But we'll pick up some more gobo plant. We've got to find bamboo. So I haven't seen any bamboo. So this looks like this gobo plant looks like it's going to be the basis of our food supply. So we want to start thinking about farming as well. But I need the. I wonder whether Akko's not going to the village because there's no food storage. I've got a feeling I'm going to lose her. I've got a feeling that if I keep going this way, she's going to get upset and leave the village. Also noticed that while there's sakura trees in the game, so but you can't cut them down. So I was thinking that maybe the cherry blossom trees would be the ones that give you like fine wood or something like that, like in Valheim. Alright, so here's a pathway. There's a cart. I wonder if there's anything that we can pick up in the cart. Yep, alright. So there's a cloth package. Alright, so we got a hat. So cool. Money. Is that money? Come on, let me pick up the money. Oh no, so that's just all in that one thing. So that's just part of it. Alright, so just like Medieval Dynasty, exploring the map is always a great way of finding new items. So we could probably put that hat on. So let's put that over on there, and now, cool. Okay, so here we have something interesting. So this looks like some kind of temple. Okay, so this is one of these things. So Kami shrines. Spirituality is a big part of life in Nata Valley. Follow Tora ear gates to find Shinto shrines for various kamis. They can provide a temporary boost to you called a blessing. Blessings requiring offering, an item related to the specific kami. Place your offering at the shrine altar, and in exchange you will gain some way of monk experience points. And for 5 minutes you can enjoy and increase sprint speed. Alright, so this is what I was talking about with there's a bit of a spiritual aspect to the game. Alright, so this one is the Jitsu. So we need a yellow chrysanthemum. Alright, so I haven't seen one of them, but we still want bamboo. So this looks like the end of the path. Alright, so we've got this Eulalia. Let's get up on a bit higher and see if we can see how big this map is. Now, when I was mucking around on the cliff before, I don't know how I did it, but I actually started to climb up on the rocks. Alright, so this looks like a pretty decent place for a village as well up here. Now where are we on the map? Alright, so I wonder if when we get to the edge of the map, it's going to open up a new section, because they're saying there's bandits. It's pretty sparse, but this would be a nice place. I wonder if I have to just do that quest line first, and then maybe the villagers will give me some bamboo, or maybe I have to go to another village to... Alright, there's a house. Alright, so which... That's a bit of a... Alright, so that shrine's been added onto our map. But this is definitely a village up here. There's a house there, I think. Alright, so this is what it was saying. That you have to go visit villages to learn stuff. So I hope this isn't the bandit camp. We're just about to find out. I better save here, just in case, because if this is the bandit camp, I don't want to die. Continue. Alright, and I just saw a person up here that just disappeared. They were standing next to this fire. Alright, so that is bamboo. That is money. Why can't I find anything there? Bandit. Oh, shit. Alright, so that's a bandit camp. Watchtower construction site found. So what, we can build a watchtower up here and... Yep. Alright, so is this another bandit? Or is this one of our villagers that we need to help? Hermit, talk. What are you doing up here so high? It's obvious I can see that. What do you mean? Hermits prefer to ask about things they cannot see. I really don't know. There's a dark thing lurking in the village by the shore. Bloodshed always provides things that can't... blah 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 blah. Your honor prevent you from... Your honor prevents you from... So what the hell did he want? So what are the... You should go down there. You never fully appreciate if you get to the hands dirty. Alright, so this is special project. You will find a variety of special projects in the world. They represent transportation, production. Start the construction, build a special project construction workshop, basic structures nearby. To start the construction process, build a special project construction workshop next to the signpost. Alright, okay, so that's definitely going to be something later in the game. Alright, let's just keep having a look around. Where the hell can I find some bamboo? Where's my journal? Where's my quests? Talk to Chiyomi Amiko and find a way to help her. Alright, so let's go F. So where is she? Map. Quest. This one. F. Track quest. Alright, anyway, so we're going to find Chimomi. So we're going to head back and hopefully we can stumble across some bamboo, but I haven't seen anything up here. So I wonder whether it's in a particular place or you've got to go somewhere. I haven't seen anything, to be quite honest. I haven't seen an animal. So we saw a deer early on. I haven't seen a rabbit. So, alright, what? Oh no, I thought that was a sheep or something then. Alright, here's a chick. You see a trader? There's a fox. Alright, so that symbol is traders. But I don't have any money. Talk. Hey, you disappeared, lady. Where the hell are you passing to? Alright, what do you make of the villages in the valley? Iwasaka rules the iron, so the other villagers would like to break their monopoly. Soga has some contacts with the forest bandits, and this irritates the people of Aratani. The monastery does not intervene in these relationships, but wish someone could reconcile the villages again. It would definitely be good for trade. Alright, so how do I trade with you? F, trade. So what has she got? Have you got bamboo, love? Alright, so we've got millet, a farming plant, a source of nutrition. Simple vegetable meal made from common greens. So how much is it? I've got no money. I've got anything to sell. I don't really have anything to sell. Can I sell her that? 17. 34 bucks, I'll take that. 34 bucks for some charcoal. Why don't you have bamboo? So is this high nutrition? Alright, let's buy that. Cannot afford item. So it's got a fresh time on it. 36. So that's 36. Alright, let's sell some bark. Seems like it's a bit out of whack. Alright, so we've just got one of them. How much is the fish? 10. Alright, so we can buy 3 of them. Fish, buy 3. And we can eat that raw, so we can have some sushi. Fresh caught fish can be consumed raw, but we can cook if we want to. So I wonder if she's going to be here all the time. Bamboo! Oh shit. Chop down with iron, axe or better. So how the hell are we going to get into iron? Geez, you don't get much nutrition out of this food. So I can't chop down with the iron axe. Alright, so here's another shrine. So what's this one called? Inari. Shrine is open. Alright, so there's definitely bamboo here. You didn't say they have a offering there for some reason. But that looked like she was some sort of goddess with foxes or something. Right. Okay, what's this? halfway of the warrior level reached. Okay, so warrior. Perks to unlock 1. Leader. Craftsman. Need. Okay, recipe crafting time minus. Can I unlock that one? Ah, okay, so I've already got those ones. So I can unlock Haggler. I could have got 5% better on my prices. Warrior, Fur Hunter. Okay, and then Monk. Each blessing requires a sacrifice. And what's this one? Nari. Okay, so I'm unlocking the 2 of them. Printing speed increased by 10%. So as soon as you find the shrine, you get it automatically. I assume. Alright, so my village is down here. So we found the bamboo, but we've got to find the mine. So how the hell am I gonna... Alright, so there's got to... there's some dude here. Alright, there's another crop. Hey, there's a rabbit. Is this dude gonna be friendly? Because he doesn't look friendly. Hey. Hey. Kakumatsu-san. What's your name? I'm sorry, I'm on a mission. What's your mission? Please don't disturb me, I shouldn't be talking to you, I have to focus. Alright, so the dude's on a mission, alright. Now there's a guard tower. Where was that rabbit go? See if I can kill that rabbit. That's the bit. So I've seen a fox and I've seen a rabbit. That's the only animals I've seen so far. I haven't seen any chickens or anything. So this looks like a village. Hello? Can we go in and steal something? Hey, dude. Warrior, talk. I need your help. I'll help you, right? Look down. See your 2 hands? Go and use them. Pathetic. Right. Can I steal out of your bag? So this is a different type of house. Well, what is this? This is not a house. This looks like a 2nd level storage or something. Alright, let's go to the guardhouse. I want to see what we can do up here. Alright, so I think they've got plans that we can make archers and stuff. Alright, so there's nothing in this village. Which direction is that? Alright, so I'm going back over this way. Alright, so did that go on the map? So I've got to go back this way. Alright, so we've got more grass here, so what do we get out of grass? 62. Can be dried into straw. Alright, so you've got to dry it. there's a signpost. Normally when you have things like that, it means something. Alright, there's more bamboo. I wonder... Alright, chop down with any axe. Alright, so that was just the big stuff. Alright, cool. I was going to say, we can't be getting into 2. So how much did we need? We needed 4 of them, didn't we? So I'm going to go a bit ham here and get as much of this as I can. Alright, so I'll cut down the bamboo and then we'll meet back up at the village. Alright, so we're back here at the village and I got all of that. So what do I need there? Straw and sticks. I've got enough for all that, I think. Oh, I need some sticks. Alright, so I need 6 sticks. 2. Some more cut down with an axe. Oh, it's that one. That gives me firewood, feather, and 1 stick. This is tough. Alright, let's cut down this. Still sucker. 2 sticks. So it does change depending on the size. Inventory, what did I need? 6. Alright, so I've got 9. Alright, so you need to think about the way that you place the buildings as well. This is a bit... Alright, so can I open that? So it says move. So now what? Does that... So when they collect something, it automatically place it in there? Shed complete. Entrance 00. Entrance limit. Deliver resources. Handcraft. Okay, there's an automatic. There's an automatic hammer. So whatever your last. So if I go under hammer and then I press my left click and then put away my hammer and then press left click, it comes back out again. Alright, okay, so that I might call it a day here. Alright, so this is the chick that we're supposed to be doing a quest for. So we'll leave it here. So we've built a storage hut. I still don't know how it works. We built another house for Akko, but Akko has gone crazy and she's on the beach and she doesn't know how to path her way to the village yet. So we'll leave it there, and then next episode we'll go up and see Chiyomi and see what she wants. But I'm really enjoying it. It looks good. The game feels good. Like I said, I haven't had any problems. It hasn't crashed. It doesn't crash my computer or anything. It's quite a big map. I haven't seen too many animals, which might turn into a bit of an issue. I don't know whether fishing is a part of the game, but I did see some artwork with people fishing. So maybe we will see that in a couple of episodes. Yeah, but apart from that, quite good. Lots of resources around. It's pretty easy to find stuff. These are the sakura trees that I was telling you about, that you can't cut these down for some reason. I would have thought that they would have been for fine wood. But anyway, there we are. There's a second episode, second look at Sengoku Dynasty. Hope you enjoy the video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Sayonara.